Mail time! Yet again. The one who writes this shall also deliver it. It is none other than I, the prestigious postman. Thank you, Judge Judy Slayer, for following. You did the thing, and I very much appreciate you. I don't know if there's still bot stuff happening on Twitch, but if that's a bot name, I'd be disappointed, because that sounds like an amazing name to have regularly. Also, we have new travelers in the Travelers Hub, which are Scuffed 3DS Yoshi, it's Chad again, and Wario, the sporty flower. Oh, he must smell delicious. Hey, this is Pokeball35, and welcome back to Miitopia. This is stream number 13 and episode whatever the hell it is on YouTube. So, I'm in Otherworld right now. This is not where I ended the previous stream. I did what I said I was going to do, and I did some off-stream grinding. So we're going to talk about that, and then we're going to talk about these. So the thing that we need to be talking about right now is that I did pretty much an entire stream's worth of grinding off-stream. So if I go to Miitopia, I have a bunch of screenshots. So I did get this from the previous stream of Sans saying chill out in the middle of the snow. That was kind of funny. So here is the product of our grinding. As in our, I mean my grinding that I did. So in Otherworld, there's levels where all these gold snurps can show up. And you get like 4,000 gold per that. There's also things where these rare snurps can show up. And there's some with all these rare snurps, and there's some with like the really big, hefty rare snurps. The thing is that even though this is the best place for grinding, because rare snurps show up pretty often in this level, they also can just like disappear out of existence and just run away. They're like Amazy Daisies or Crazy Daisies, whatever they're called in Paper Mario, because they're like, I think they're Crazy Daisy in Paper Mario 64, but then Amazy Daisy in Thousand Year Door in Super Paper Mario. So like I don't remember, but yeah, they run away. So that was fun. It made the grinding last a little bit longer. That was annoying. So yeah, here's the very rare snurps. It's in both its Amazy. I don't remember. But here's a very rare snurps. These would also run away, and they would be very annoying. So Etika had leveled up and learned Monster Dinner. Make a meal out of an enemy. Literally doesn't always work, which sounds neat. Omletta learned Ultimate Royal Wave. Blast a superlative slipstream of air that cuts through all enemies. So it's like her thing, because she had one that hit one enemy at the beginning of the game, or when we first got her, and then she had one that hit 2 enemies. Now she has one that hits all enemies, which is great. I became joined at the hip with Horus. Sans learned Black Hole. Generate a mini black hole to deal great damage to all enemies. Here is a clip of me going through the level. Hilbert used Huge Trap. So it's like his trap move, but it covers the entire screen. Steve learned Super Snap out of it. Snap a fallen friend back into action with a whopper of a wake-up call. The Travelers Hub updated, and there was B Mario, the singing princess, and I wanted to take a picture of that. Buzz got the golden spear thing for himself. Etika got this new frying pan that I forget. He also got robot uniform, which is what he's wearing here. So yeah, the golden spear, robot uniform. I bought the fox snakeskin robe. Marie bought the super outfit. Etika bought the sci-fi frying pan. Omletta bought the crystal gown. Sans bought the lightning flask. So I had switched to my vampire, so that way Mage wouldn't get overleveled. And the thing about Vampire is that it's actually the best thing ever for grinding in this area, because when you're a vampire, enemies attack you more often. So when you're doing the snurps and the very rare snurps, they'll attack you, and then you'll do the vampire back attack damage, and they'll just instantly all die, so you get all the free XP. They do? I mean, I think so. Whenever snurps attacked me, when I was the vampire, like, whenever there was, like, the 8 regular rare snurps, about 6 of them would attack me, and then the other ones would attack the other people, so I think that's the case. But here's another video. I'm using Ultimate Royal Wave. You can see that it happens. It only hit 2 enemies, so there was 2 enemies left, but that's what that did. Buzz learned Wicked Pitchforks, skewer all enemies with Forks of Darkness. Mipha learned Aura, bombard an enemy with light for great damage. Hilbert bought the Lightning Gear. I bought, as the vampire, the Blade Bat, so I'm just cutting people with razor blades. Very interesting. Here's another one. But yeah, you can see, I even took a video of this, of them attacking me. I mean, also here's the thing of them teleporting out of existence, which was cool. And then Sans uses Black Hole, which didn't do any damage because they're snurps, or they're rare snurps. I also learned Bat Tornado as the vampire, which is like my best move. So if you remember what the Bat Horse Whispering is, it's pretty much that. So like now vampire can actually like do things. I also bought the Macho Suit. I don't remember switching into it, but it looks very funny. Oh no, I did show it here. Here's the Macho Suit. I also collected 12 different types of suits, the preferred clothing of the vampire. Another video. This is where I show off Bat Tornado. That's what it looks like. It does high damage to 1 enemy. I really wish it was multiple. Olimar learned Hurricane, blast the enemy's head on with Gale Force winds. Amleta bought the Phoenix Fan. Here's another video. Mipha used Aura. There you go. It's high damage to 1 enemy. I also learned Scorching Breath, which is like the Chill and Poison Breath, but better. Damage all enemies with the Fierce and Blast of Fiery Breath, so that's your all-hit enemies thing. Here's another video where I show it off. Scorching Breath. There you go. That's that. Wicked Pitchfork from Buzz. So here's what this looks like. It's another hit all enemies thing. Yes, it did not even one-shot water snurps, I know. Hilbert bought the Shuriken Dagger, which just seems weird. Steve bought Raven Armor, which actually looks kind of cool. I like the way that looks. Hilbert learned Rock Rain, cause a landslide of rocks to fall above crushing an enemy. I got Pincer 2 with Buzz, and I liked this screenshot. It looked funny. And that's it. We're all caught up. And now I can go to my videos and delete these, because they're taking up space, and I need them for Splatoon clips. But now everything's shown on screen, and we're good. So now we're actually in the game. We can now see that we have over 3,000 faces rescued. I think at the end of the last stream there was like 2,500. Now we're over 3,000 faces rescued. Also, we're gonna quickly go over... Or, let's do this first. I know this video might be a little bit longer. Olimar is cleaning. Wow, okay. Well, they're level 24 now. He's level 24 with Horus. Hilbert wants to see me. Hilbert bought a present. Grand piano! That's actually nice. Especially when I'm still a vampire right now and dressed as Count Bleck. How did I'm speechless? Cool. We're also Pincer 2, there you go, with Hilbert. We're gonna be doing Galados, which I'll show. So I want to go to Party. So I am level 30, this is a level 35 Vampire, so we're gonna swap back to, our level 35 Mage. I did get the Vampire up to level 35. Hopefully we can do Uncharted Galados, I hope. Marie is now level 33. Sans is now level 33. Umletta's now level 33. Olimar's now level 33. Buzz is now level 33. Steve is now level 33. Hilbert's now level 33. Etika's now level 33. And Mifa, you guessed it, is also level 33. So I leveled everyone up from like 27 from the previous stream to level 33. And then I'm also still level 35. So now everyone's slightly caught up. In terms of that. Also, a bunch of people leveled up their friendships, so I'm just going to show this on screen real quick. Here's the friendship wheel with every character. I'm now level 20 plus with everybody as my protagonist character. So here's everyone's, their friendship wheel, so you can compare and contrast with the previous video if you feel like doing that. Here's everybody's thing. Hello Lorenzo, welcome to the stream. You're not too late. I mean, I just spent the last 10 minutes going over everything I did off stream. There's Umletta. There's Steve. Thank you, Lorenzo, for the host. Very much appreciated. Here's Etika. And here's Mifa. So that's everyone's friendship wheel. I also have all of this food. I got a golem steak, which Marie can just have. Great. Beef burger. Steve. Umletta. Rare beef burger. I don't know, Mifa. Very rare beef burger. Which I want Steve. Okay, Steve already had it. Hilbert can have the very rare. We have some Robo Juice. Just squeeze that in there. Some rare Robo Juice. Squeeze this in here. We have a bunch of Snurp Radishes. I also spun a wheel, and we got more very rare mouse treats. So, we can do this. And you haven't had this, so you can take that. And we have all these Snurp Radishes now. As in, like, everyone hates the regular Snurp Radish. Rare Snurp Radish you haven't had. He hates it, of course he does. Mifa, can you squeeze that in there? She likes it. Very rare Snurp Radish. I'm gonna say, I think I might save the rest of them. No, he can take it. Cherry on cheese? Nah, preposterous. And I'll save these for when everyone's, like, not angry. As in, actually, no, Olimar can have one, probably. I don't think Olimar ate it all. There, he gets one, and I'll save the last 3 for that. So now we're all caught up. We also have other outing tickets, but I'm not going to do that right now. So hopefully we can take on our Uncharted Galados. That's the plan right now. And if we're going to do that, I want to set the team appropriately. So we probably want Mifa. I'm going to bring Mifa, Etika, and Steve. Because Etika is just good party-wide healing, and so is Mifa, and Mifa can revive, and Steve is just damage output. So we'll see how this goes. And also, here's the level from Otherworld, so we need to take. Well, I need to take Dominic. I'll just dragon button. These levels are like 1 to 3 fights before a mini boss. Yeah. So also, actually no, we do have the Traveler's Hub as well. We'll check this out. We might do the Traveler's Hub quest first before Uncharted Galados. We have an errand from Yoshi, Scuffed Yoshi. Hi there, I'm Yoshi, a delivery man. I got a package here for Shy Gal at the Elven Retreat. And by golly, I'm gonna deliver it. Or I would, but I'm in a bit of a pickle. You see, another job came up all of a sudden. Yo, that sounds worth it to me. So we'll take a look at all of these. We might level up a bit more before we do Uncharted Galados. But I do want to do that today. and then we can take on new Lumos later. Because if we can do Uncharted Galados today, that means there's not much of the game left. Which is cool. As much as I love this game, I still don't want it to drag on forever. This Let's Play is now longer than Bug Fables, and also longer than Super Paper Mario, and has been for a while. So, thank you for everything you've done, etc. A trumpet. It's a much longer game than I remember it being, which I also have said before. And Bug Fables is a long-ass game. I love that game, though. There we go. Very rare tornado lemonade, banshee tears, and snow milk. Don't mind if I do. We have Chat, which is a level 35 quest, and we have Audio, which is 37, and we have Cat Person. Secret Grotto on a joke-finding trip. Here, we can do this. Don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, it's more Galados Isle stuff. Is it just the same Secret Grotto? Oh no, it's a different place in Galados. So here we go. We have to be here anyway, so... I think I might keep the whole squad I already had going in here, though. I see. Alright, so now we have a story to tell. And hopefully I'll be able to tell it while the game is in play, so I don't want to pause the game while this is happening. So, there is brand new robots in this grotto. So I'm just gonna leave the game real quick. I'm just gonna show you that I'm using Joy-Cons. And if you remember from way, way, way back when we were doing the Nightmare Tower in Greenhorn at the beginning of the game, I wanted to try and use my Joy-Cons, and they didn't work. I have had Joy-Con Drift. Or, two district enemies. What are two district enemies doing in Galados? Magic. But I have very bad Joy-Con drift. But as you can see, if we go to controllers, and we do calibrate control sticks, it's glorious. So, I no longer have Joy-Con drift. And I can explain. And before they break again in 2 weeks. So, here's the thing. Also, here's our Giga Explosion. So, here's the thing. A couple months back, I mentioned this in the previous stream. And I'll probably edit a thing in saying I fixed him. But I mentioned in the previous stream that a couple months back, I had submitted a help ticket to Nintendo. Oh, great, alternate pathways. I submitted a help ticket to Nintendo to send my Joy-Cons in for repairs, because they all have drift. It told me that I would get a response within 24 hours on how to send them in. Oh, Dad, this is just straight up new Lumos as well. Snort 2, please. And, long story short, 3 months had passed and I never got a response back from Nintendo. Nice. Also, Etika, new skill. Monster Dinner! Great. So, I was listening to one of the newest Arlo-cast episodes, and Chugga Conroy was a guest star in it, and he was saying that he called up Nintendo to have his Joy-Cons sent in. And I was like, no, I want to do that thing again where I send in my help ticket. And, long story short, it's been 6 days and I still haven't heard a response back from that thing. So, I remembered that about a month ago, someone on YouTube, made headlines, saying that they fixed Joy-Con drift forever. So, I watched the video last night, as in, right after my stream yesterday, yesterday from the day I'm streaming this. I pretty much ate dinner and then went straight to sleep at like 10:30. I then proceeded to go to bed from 10:30 to around 2:30 in the morning. Then I stayed up from 2:30 in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning doing all of this. Also, very rare pixel grub, don't mind if I do. So, literally, all you have to do, like, this is no joke. Also, Buzz and Marie level 13, myself and Hilbert level 23. Literally, all you have to do, or first let me explain. So, the stick here, when Joy-Con drift happens, if you have any Joy-Cons that drift, try this for yourself. Go into the thing where you can test your control sticks and find where it's drifting and see how it's drifting and how it's not going back into the center. Once it's not going back into the center, just press down as hard as you can, like underneath the stick. If you do that, the stick will go back to its neutral position. And the reason for that is that underneath the stick there's a metal plate with the connector that connects the stick to everything else inside the mechanism here. And after repeated use over a long period of time, that metal plate will start to shift a tiny bit. And because of that, that's what causes the Joy-Con drift. So you take apart the Joy-Con, you remove the battery, you take apart the part that the battery was in, so that way you can see the part where the stick is. Right where the metal plate is, take a scissor, take a Pokemon card, or any other piece of cardboard, or piece of paper. Cut it to the exact length and width of the metal plate. Put the Joy-Con back together. No drift. This little tiny piece of cardboard right here is the exact amount that fills in the gap that the metal plate was missing. So everything goes back to normal. I don't have drift anymore. So I did cut apart a 1995 Pokemon TCG Fire Energy card for this. You can literally use anything, like any piece of paper or anything. It also is recommended that you have a kit to take apart the Joy-Cons. I have a Switch repair kit right here in this bag. I bought it off of Amazon. If it looks like this on Amazon, buy this to take everything apart. Because I also had to take apart my Switch last year when the fan was going all the shit. So I had to take out the fan and buy a new fan and put a new fan in the console. So that's it. So, first, this was not without casualties, though. Because I'm a novice. So, if I go to controllers and sensors here, I worked on the right first, my right red. However, the stick is fixed. But something I did as I was putting it back together, because I had a thing where the antenna came loose, the wireless antenna came loose, and I had to put that back in, and that took like 30 minutes to fix, because it wouldn't fucking go back in. It's like this big, and needs to go into something that's even smaller than that. And then I accidentally unplugged the cable that goes into ZR, and that took forever to put back in. So as I was putting this back in, I don't know what happened, but it doesn't work anymore. But I can connect it to the console. But for some reason, like, what's happening here is that it's not holding a charge anymore, but it works. The stick in fact works now, but now I have a handheld-only Joy-Con for the right side. I'll have to fix that at some point. But that no longer works for now. And then my left red, the left and the right Joy-Cons are a little bit different in the internals. So since the left stick gets used more, that has more drift. So I did the card in this, and it didn't work, so I had to take it apart and physically rip apart the stick. Like, unplug the stick, rip apart the mechanism of the stick, clean it with isopropyl alcohol, and put it back together. However, the mechanism that holds the stick in place is trash, and I hate it. And it took me like an hour to do something with it, and then eventually I got fed up. So, I actually have the right red Joy-Con stick right here. and all the rest of the mechanism. I can actually show you that... Oh, well, yeah, it's super fucked now. This is the thing. This is the metal plate. This is what it looks like. Literally just put a Pokemon card right on top of this, and it's fine most of the time. Pretty much like 99% of the time. But this little connector, if I can even show it, this little connector is what plugs into the Joy-Con to make it work. So eventually I got super fed up after an hour, attempted to use crazy glue, and fucked everything up. So don't do what I did. So we had another casualty of, here's left Joy-Con with no stick. It actually still has battery in it, so, you know, it's gonna do that. But, here's left Joy-Con with no stick. We took the stick out of the left gray Joy-Con and transplanted it to this one. So now, I actually have a pair of 2 working Joy-Cons. Sadly, they're different colors. And now we just have the Misfits pair right here. So these will go to the side and stuff. Also, I'm getting Discord notifications. Okay, perfect. I'm actually getting... So, the person... I just want to show this on screen as well. This episode is going to be long now. But this person right here is a VK. VK's channel, Find How to Fix Your Joy-Con Drift Permanently. They go into detail of what the problem is and how the stick works. And there's a metal plate, gets loose, so you just put the Pokemon card on top and it's fine. And stuff like that. So watch this video on how to fix it. I was in the Discord server for this person for hours attempting to fix everything. And I just got DM'd by him saying, asking if I still have the problems, and I do, but I can't fix them right now. Yes. I'm unable to check because I'm streaming ATM. But if you're free in a few hours... So shoutouts to the people helping in VK's Discord. So there you go. That's what I wanted to show and talk about. I have working Joy-Cons now. Now we actually still have to play Miitopia. So, you know. We have Grub. Banshee Tears, I mean, you. Very Rare Tornado Lemonade. HP, Sands, Lemonade. Snow Milk. Drink that too. Very Rare Pixel Grub. You can take it. It's magic though, so I probably shouldn't have given it to him. I should have given it to Sands later, but oh well. Robo Juice. Drink it. Rare Robo Juice. Drink it. Snurp radishes. But the bad kinds. Here. There we go. She gets some stuff. And, can I get some stuff here? Nope. Alright, well that was just a huge waste. So there you go. There's my story. And stuff and things. You better drop Very Rare Pixel Grub again. Rare. Fair enough. Don't start with me right now, please. Don't start with me right now, please. Please. I do not want any fucking characters getting sick today. Please. And it's always Sans. And all the Mars now bored with Sans being pretend sleeping. You saw how he was smiling there? He's not sick at all. He just doesn't want to go on adventures. You want to go here. So bored. Change your look. Oh, actually, it doesn't look that bad. That's actually adorable. Don't mind if I do. I'll take a screenshot, and then Horace doesn't seem to understand because he's a horse. So he needs Horace the most since Sans is just here now. So yes, I'm level 43 with Horace now. I wanted Etika and Steve together, but this can happen for now, I suppose. And then Mifa and Steve can level up while Etika's with Horace. Buying things. Lightning costume. It's the Thunder God. Reminds me of Okami. There's a thing like that in Okami. And I still can't buy anything. I'm not gonna do any grub right now. Nice brushing! Brushing! Oh, he's so close to level 24. But yeah, there's a tutorial out there that came out about a month ago. A bunch of news outlets covered it. Gaming news outlets and stuff. Really just take a piece of paper or a piece of cardboard, stick it in your Joy-Con, fixes the drift. But RIP this 1995 Fire Energy card from the Pokemon TCG. Alright, I'm just now realizing no one told me to drink water at the beginning of the stream today, and I'm very thirsty. Ah, it's much better. Omeletta wants to go check on Sans. It's a good idea, because all of them are left him. His eyes were open. His eyes were open just now. No, he's totally pretending. That's a very Sans move. Can't buy that, can't buy that. Oh well. I'm still gonna be leveling up everyone here. So that way we'll be ready for all the madness. What is down this pathway? In this level? More alternate pathways is what's down these pathways. And Super Alien, once again. More... Why is this whole cave just new Lumos? Like, we did New Lumos District 3 last time. I'm pretty sure these are all District 3 enemies. Rare pixel grab, don't mind if I do. Please no pathway up, just the chest. Except the chest is tarped. Because of course it is. Oh look, it's more new Lumos enemies. Mifa's in love with me. It's a tarp. Big blue tarp. Alright, at least it's one of these levels. This is a very fine level. Get on! Oh! Oh, there we go! Oh, you actually get to see the thing. Look at that. So it just cooks the enemy, and you get the item. I am now old, though. Chandler's turn, I'm too old. I can still do Giga Explosion. It just doesn't do as much damage, but, like, it still kill anyway. I have to sneeze. A sneeze has been had. We've been playing Minecraft Skyblock. I haven't played Skyblock in forever, and whenever I do play Skyblock, I don't really get into it that much. Sans is awake again. So there's some working out over here. Someone needs to turn that song, but into penis music. I miss penis music. I want to buy Puffer Jacket Robe. Yoshino Cherry Branch, whatever, Flame Staff, Neon Armor. Penis music, yes. The greatest 2020 meme. It was a February 2020 meme. I didn't mean to press B. Awesome. It was the last meme that ever happened before the world happened. Well, now I need to actually equip it because I accidentally was pressing B. Weapon. There we go. We should be good now. We can eat a bit. Rare pixel grub. Giving the things to the people who were pixels, you know. Need Umletta to get her defense up a bit more. Humma numma num num, humma numma numma num 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 num. Alright, that just leads to the boss. And we have a second path here. Also, I'm not really that bothered by using one color of each Joy-Con that I have. What on earth is going on? This seems very in character for this me that I'm looking at right now. So this thing you're doing. Trying to discover my cool pose. Suddenly, Chandler feels awesome. You know, I'm gonna take another video there so I can get a better screenshot for that. That might be a thumbnail or something. But I'm not entirely bothered by using one color of each Joy-Con, because I've been doing that anyway because they've had drift and I've had to mix-match them. I would prefer to use both of my red ones, however, I kinda really want to get the Switch OLED Joy-Cons when that comes out. Or, you know, eventually get a Switch OLED, even though I don't exactly need one, but my Switch is falling apart at the seams anyway, so I kind of do need one. But having one red one on the left and a white one on the right would be perfectly ideal for me, because, you know, Pokeball colors. Like, I want that. I'm not gonna take everything apart again and spray paint this shell. I'd rather get the official white one. Also, Etika grew to level 34! So those are the ideal Joy-Cons for me. Please get out of here. I grew to level 36. Steve grew to level 34. I also should mention, as well, because you can't see it because of the way my camera is angled now, but we are wearing the Joy-Con Boy shirt today because of all the Joy-Con problems I've been having. Don't you dare. I was gonna say, if Etika fucking got sick right at this moment, I would have been so upset. But it's the trio. One of the trio. Level 14 there. Level 24 there. I do need to switch myself around, maybe. Steve bought present. Sofa. Neat. Level 17 in that relationship. Fond memory. And you Boris the Horus. Level 25, mounted attack 2 with Attica and Horus. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so, I mean, I'm level 20 with everyone, so it doesn't really matter who I'm with. I might want to attempt to get level 20 in all these relationships and then, like, move everyone around. Maybe. I don't know. But now it seems Sans needs to go see Horus. Olimar and Attica can go together to level 15. Doesn't really matter that much. Grubbed time. Rare Robo Juice. Rare space food. Alright, we have one more level in this area before the boss fight. What is in this place? Please do not be a long level. Be exactly like the previous one with 2 pathways. Or no pathways. Okay, 2 pathways at the start. There's no more pathways, please. You do not want to see any more pathways. We can snort 2 here. Get the nice, sexy blue fire. The friendship is insane! Tell me those guys didn't die yet. Horus, go! That works. Did we win? We sure did. Regular pixel grub. Alright, good. It's one of these levels. With the up and down path. Dizzy from the heat? Why are there just cactuses in random places? I mean, acupuncture this time, but like... There should not be a cactus in this cave. The same way there should have not been a cactus in the middle of the new Lumos streets during the last stream. More Giga explosions. Come on. So I highly doubt that that move works on, like, the mini-bosses we have to fight in Galados later. Highly doubt it. However, that would be pretty nice, though. I'm going to hope now that I bought new gear for everyone, and everyone's leveled up by, like, 5 to 6 levels since the previous stream, we should hopefully be fine. Sans and Horus, level 22. Food time. Pixel grub. Great. Rare pixel grub. Great. Space food. Very rare space food. Nice. Oh, why am I not giving it to Olimar? He's literally an astronaut. Oh well. Alright, our other pathway here. So typically these levels is one pathway. When you do like the zigzag, like one of them has enemies and one of them has treasure. So hopefully this should be treasure. Correct? Yes. 3 MP candies, as long as it's not an enemy encounter. Then we can go on this upward pathway. There's more treasure, right? Yes. Not quite. It's not quite treasure. It's just some water snurps. Okay, well. Goodbye, water snurps. You're not really the most useful thing in the world. It is, however, $720 that I didn't have before. Olimar and Etika, level 16. Yay. 23. Alright, so let's check on whatever this boss is. Whatever this boss is. What was that? Who's laughing now? Honestly, that's actually kind of funny. It's like evil Ghostbusters ghosts, and then he just has this hammer with, like... You know what that reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? Hold on. Spoilers for Paper Mario the Origami King for anyone who cares. When I was playing when I streamed Origami King, and we just beat the red streamer, and then I checked this area out, and then I paid the coins, and there's just this. Yeah, that. Alright, well, I mean, I can use Giga Explosion, even though it's an all-enemies thing. This friendship is insane! Alright, she's scared. You go to the safe spot. Friendship! Mega Fire. Oh, it's already almost dead. Friendship! Get her out of there. Ow. Yay. God, that move is so good. Alright, it's got here. 169. Joke's on you. Oh, it's tough. Very rare tenderized turkey. Are those waffle fries? I think those are waffle fries off to the side. That's what it looked like anyway. My smile maker. That's it, a routine about getting your face stolen. Gotta be some great jokes in that. Thanks, bud, this is for you. Just gotta find a willing monster to work with. Well, I hope his comedy act gets together, I suppose. Omeletta is better. Mifit and Steve of 18. Only 15 in that relationship. Hello, Cream. Welcome to the stream. We are currently doing Miitopia and playing the post game. Sans and Horse level 24. Alright, you go back here. Alright, I can actually buy something now. Also, Olimar's behind in armor by a lot. He hasn't had an armor upgrade in like 2 streams. So I think we're gonna give him an armor upgrade. Which is what I would say if he actually bought the armor upgrade. So I guess Mifa is getting a new staff. Which that actually looks really good. Not a bad looking staff. You have the very rare tenderized turkey. A prize-winning meat turkey with crispy organic potatoes. Yeah, they are waffle fries. Yo, waffle fries are good, though. Please don't suck. Of course it does.